Hey Travis, today I want to tell you about a brand new resort that is opening up. It's actually a Secrets and a Dreams resort. They're going to be co-located, and these are going to be opening up in April 2025. This is the new Secrets and Dreams Playa Esmeralda. This is on the north side of the island, sort of between Punta Cana and Puerto Plata. So you're going to fly into Punta Cana International Airport, and from there it's about a 90-minute transfer. So pretty much the same as if you flew into Cancun and we're heading down to anywhere south of Playa del Carmen in towards the Tulum area. So all the rooms are going to be very spacious, with the Dream side starting off at 570 square feet, right up to the 1,776 square foot presidential suite. They're going to be pretty neutral in tones, natural decor. Over on the Secret side, the rooms start at 592 square feet and open up to a maximum of 1,840 square feet in the presidential suite on the Secret side. Now, each side of the resort between Secrets and Dreams, they're each going to have 500 rooms, and that's going to be covered over 6 4-story buildings. Don't worry though, they all have elevators. Now, looking at the Dreams side, there are actually, majority of the rooms are going to have a king bed, not 2 double beds. So you're going to want to just consider that if you're booking this for a group. But there are 171 rooms with double beds, and the king beds all have a pull-out sofa. Now, if you're traveling with a larger sized family, you can get a connecting room, but just do note that there is a fee for this. And Dreams also has 98 swim-up suites for you to enjoy. Now, on the Secret side, as you can imagine, the majority of the rooms are also king beds, but they do have some double bed rooms, so rooms with 2 beds. But there's only 40 of them. So if you are planning on going with a group, then you want to bear that in mind and book those rooms up fast. Otherwise, you're going to have people sleeping in the same bed who might not be looking forward to that. Now, whether you're staying on the Secrets or Dreams side, as I mentioned, there are preferred club rooms. So what does this give you? Well, as soon as you arrive at the resort, you're not going to go to the regular reception desk to check in. You're going to go to the preferred club lounge, where you're going to have a private check-in. Your rooms are going to be located in the better location, so you're going to have the better views. And of course, you're going to have access to the preferred club lounge, where they have snacks rotating throughout the day, hot and cold, as well as a top shelf bar. And as far as food goes, on the Dream side, there's going to be 9 dining options, plus 1 that's exclusively for preferred club guests. So starting off, we're going to have the 24-hour round-the-clock service for takeaway coffees or any kind of snacks. Those snacks will change throughout the day, so it will vary. There's an outdoor grill that's going to serve casual fare throughout the day. This is more when you're hanging out at the pool or on the beach. And of course, there's the buffet, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then on top of that, there are 7 a la carte restaurants, including 2 Italian-style restaurants. I think they've done it with 2 on the Dream side because these are always the most popular restaurants. There's also a steak grill for a more elevated dining experience, and there's an Asian restaurant. This is going to have 3 teppanyaki show cooking tables, as well as regular tables where you can get the a la carte service. If you want to book at the teppanyaki table, you would need to make a reservation for this, whereas any of the other restaurants, it's first come, first serve. There's also a South American themed restaurant, as well as a Dominican Republic themed restaurant. And of course, there's that extra preferred club restaurant. The good news is there's no dress code for requiring long pants or closed-toed shoes on the Dream side. So yes, you do need a collared shirt, but beyond that, golf shorts are totally fine, and dress sandals, you're good to go. And on the Secret side, they also have 9 dining options, plus the preferred club restaurant. They've got their very own Coco Cafe, which again is the 24-hour coffee bar. There's also the buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, an outdoor grill for casual fare. As far as a la cartes go, you're going to find 7 different options. So starting off, there are 2 separate grill restaurants. One of them is a little bit more of an emphasis on steak dinners. Of course, they have another Italian restaurant, a Mediterranean option, a French-themed restaurant, another Dominican restaurant, and of course the preferred club restaurant. So of these, the French restaurant is the only one that has the strict dress code. So that's going to mean long pants for men, closed-toed shoes, collared shirts. But at all the other restaurants, the typical wear of dressy sandals and long shorts or golf shorts with a collared shirt, no problem. Total bonus is if you are staying on the secret side of the property, then you have access to not only the restaurants on the secret side, but all of the restaurants that are on the dream side. So you have got tons of dining options available. Now, at this time, it doesn't appear that guests from the dream side will be able to go over to the secret side. Time will tell on that. I will say in my experience that over the years, they have really waffled on this. At some points, they allow adult guests from the dream side to go over to the secret side when it's a co-located resort. At other times, they have restricted it and only allowed secrets people to come over to the dream side. So it's hard to say. For now, it doesn't say anything about dreams being allowed to come over to the secret side, but we'll see what happens. So of course, everybody gets thirsty when you're at an all-inclusive resort, so let's talk about the bars. Well, over on the dream side of the property, there are 7 different bars, including a bar with swings right on the beach. There is drink service for the pool and beach areas. And on the secret side, there are 6 bars, including a swim-up bar. And again, they've also got the pool and beach wait service. As far as swimming goes, on the dream side, there are 3 regular pools as well as 1 preferred club pool. Now, none of these are heated, okay? But there are 2 hot tubs by the regular pools and 1 at the preferred club pool. And of course, it's always hot in the Dominican, so the sun's gonna keep those pools really comfortable. And then over on the secret side, there are 3 regular pools as well as 1 preferred club pool. And there are also 2 hot tubs because again, none of the pools on that side are heated either. If you're staying on the dream side and you're traveling as a family, then you might be interested to know that there is a kids club and a teen club. The kids club is open from 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. and it's good for kids that are ages 3 until 12. And they have lots of activities throughout the day, so there's lots of stuff to keep them occupied. And in fact, 1 night per week, they do a camp out. They're going to take the kids, they're going to do movies under the stars, building sandcastles, and then they're going to stay overnight in the kids club. So that gives the adults a chance to have a little bit of quiet time. And if you need a little extra quiet time, there's always babysitting service that can be arranged. Of course, there is a fee for this, but it is something that is available. And then of course, the teen club is for ages 13 to 17. It's open the same hours from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. And they have age appropriate activities, different stuff going on through the day to keep your teens occupied. And both of these are located, of course, on the dream side of the resort. And that's where you'll also find a water park. And this has a pool, racer slides, and a toboggan slide. But this is something that's going to be open daily from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. And it's for everybody aged 9 and up. And if you've never stayed at a Dreams or Secrets resort, it's important to know some of the benefits of staying at one of these properties. First off, there are no required reservations for a la carte restaurants. And there's no limits on them. So it's not like once a week or twice a week that you can eat at these places. You can eat there every day. In fact, if you want to eat your appetizer at one restaurant, your entree at another, and dessert at a third, that's no problem. Hungry for more than 1 meal? No problem. Try it all. It's all included. And as I said, no reservations required other than for that teppanyaki show cooking table. Drinks are going to be top shelf, and I mean, they will be higher level in the preferred club lounge, but if you go to any of the regular bars, you're going to see Absolute vodka, various types of well-known international brand gins, rums, tequila, whiskey, you name it. So you're not just getting domestic brand alcohol here. Wi-Fi is included, as well as there's no wristband required to identify you as staying at the resort. Your minibar is going to be refreshed daily, so restocked with pop, beer, and water, and maybe some juices as well. And of course, room service is available 24 hours, and it is complimentary. So if you just want to hang out in your room and watch a movie, no problem at all. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what these resorts turn out like. They, as I said, will be open in April 2025, and I think it's really great, especially if you're staying on the secret side. The fact that you can use all of the amenities on the dream side is going to be great, and especially those water slides. I mean, it's great for the kid and all of us, right? So if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And before you go, be sure to check out this video. This is where we stayed earlier this year. Brand new resort concept, and I think you're gonna love it as much as I did.